Again, now don't come to the opposite conclusion, saying only if a spiritual master reaches out to more and more and more and more people, he's genuine. I'm not telling that also. I'm just saying someone who wants to reach out to more people can reach out. Just because he reaches out to more people, it doesn't necessarily become invalid. And it will depend on their capabilities and skills also. See, spiritual, just because somebody is a spiritual master, it doesn't mean that they are socially skilled. It doesn't mean their communication is great. It doesn't mean their administrative skills, management skills are great. They may just be a simple person without any idea of all these things. Their language need not be very neat and good. They may not have, they may not even have intellectual skills. Forget about all these things. They may not even have a very sharp intellect which can answer to people's question, in a very, very articulate manner. They may not even have the intellect to do that. So just because somebody is a spiritual master doesn't mean they're all competent in all ways. So as per their capability, they will reach out. Their physical capability, their intellectual capability, their management skills or language skills, whatever. Based on that, they will reach out, and based on that, more people also will come to them. See, just because, do you think that just because you market somebody, people will get followers? It's not necessary. If they are not appealing, if they don't have that charisma, if they don't have that language to appeal to people, people will not come even if you market a spiritual master, even if they are a genuine spiritual master. They won't. You market them how much ever you want. I won't take any names. If I give examples, people will get provoked. But there are people who are very simple, who may be realized people, who are fine by themselves, but they may not be able to handle even 100 people, their questions and whatever. Maybe they will just sit silently and the people will just come to enjoy their presence. So if you talk of such people, it won't appeal to all kinds of people. They will not know what is going on, why everybody is silent. They look here and there and finally go away. It may work out for some people who are sensitive enough. Even if you market such people, an organization as such will not grow to some large scale. So it has to do something with the capabilities of the person himself. So if somebody is capable, somebody has that social skills, they will see that they are able to reach out to more people. They can talk in a language which appeals to people. Then they will try to reach out because they can handle thousands of people. There is no harm in doing that. Just because they're reaching out to more people, that's not a problem. Money and popularity are the two problems people basically have. Till now, I was mainly talking of the money aspect, telling if money is involved, people say it is not genuine. The same thing with popularity also. If somebody becomes too popular, people say he's not genuine. They have some kind of delusion. I don't know from where this comes from. This game. They will criticize people for publicizing their teachings or publicizing their workshop. They're saying somebody who publicizes themselves can't be genuine. They are going after popularity. They want to become popular. Here again, it's the same problem. See, there may be people who are going after popularity, but just looking at that human weakness, that weakness is there in all kinds of fields. Yes, people want popularity. They want more people to look at them and clap for them or listen to them or whatever. People have this weakness to get popularity, to want popularity. But just because there are some people in spiritual field also whose main intention is popularity, we can't make the opposite conclusion, saying whoever is popular is not genuine. That would be stupid. Again. So with popularity also, it is the same thing. If you come to the inverse conclusion, that whoever is publicized, whoever is popular is not genuine, they are only going after popularity, you will finally lead to a contradiction. Because the notion that is there behind such statements is that a spiritual teacher should be in a humble place. There should be only a handful of people around them, and the place should be not well maintained. If you see, it will lead to a contradiction. If you say only somebody in a humble place with a handful of people is genuine, people will say only such people are genuine, and they will go to such people, maybe some humble place. And he may be a genuine master, I'm not saying no. So that particular teacher is maybe conducting satsangs and saying something. So these people who went there thinking only a humble place has to be genuine. So when they listen to this teacher, they may get very, very impressed, and they may see that this man is speaking truth. And then they will say, your teaching is so wonderful, the whole world should listen to this. So they should remain humble, but the whole world should listen to this. This is a contradiction. If you say he's a very, very genuine teacher, you will do that, isn't it? Suppose you went to a very humble place, nobody knows about them. You went there and you felt nice, they talked something, and you say, my eyes opened. You will come back home and you will go to your friends and you will tell, you should go there, you should go there, everybody should listen to him. Yes? Yes. But if you really take it, this statement, everybody should listen to him. How can he reach out to everybody, or how can the world come to know about him? You have to necessarily publicize. You think the whole world will come to their doorstep just like that? This is the contradiction people are in. They think spiritual place has to be humble, only 10 people should be there. At the same time, when they themselves listen to something meaningful, they will say the whole world should listen to this. It's a contradiction. They have to choose either this or that. Both can't be true at the same time. So if you say they should be devoid of people, organization, infrastructure, money and everything, publicizing everything, but still they should reach out to the world, that is just cute. It's very cute, that's all. It's not practical, it won't happen. I'm not a spiritual guru, but I saw this contradiction, people doing this contradiction with me. There is somebody who wanted to facilitate me and facilitate my classes so that I will conduct more classes to more people. So that that person has attended my classes. So they think that they want somebody else to listen to me now. That is natural. See, when you watch a good movie also, you would want others to watch it. Whenever human beings undergo any experience which they think is very pleasant and heightening, they will want somebody else also to experience that. Same thing with spirituality also. Somebody listened to my classes, they wanted more people to listen in other places or whatever. They wanted to facilitate that. To some extent, they did facilitate, and I took some classes and whatever. And the same person, while discussing, the same person for some reason, as Sadhguru's matter came into the discussion, the same person was criticizing Sadhguru because he's too popular and he's too much of publicizing is happening about him. Do you see the contradiction? This person is trying to publicize me. At the same time, they're telling Sadhguru, who is publicized, is not genuine. Which means what? Suppose if they publicize me too much and if I become too much publicized, then I will no more be genuine, is it?
They will criticize you. They will criticize you.
No, I'm telling this person is the one who is facilitating to publicize me. So suppose they succeed in that and I become too much publicized, then will they criticize themselves because they were the one who publicized me? What is this? This is a contradiction. So decide, this is a knot, this is like a knot. It's like if I succeed, it's a problem. I want to do something. I want to publicize myself or whatever. I want to publicize somebody, but if it becomes too publicized, not good. Then what is this? What do you want to do? That's what a knot is. It's a contradiction. Only some spiritual guru who is not very popular is fine. We should we should advertise them and publicize them. And the moment they are publicized, now what? Now what to do? Find another one who is not publicized.
This is their work.
I'm just decoupling the rule. That we can't mentally make a rule like this, very simplistic rule. Only where money not involved, it is spiritual. Only if it is not popular, it is spiritual. Only if it is a very humble place, it is spiritual. I'm just decoupling it. I'm telling it could be humble, it need not be humble. Money could be involved, money need not be involved. They may be popular, they need not be popular. This has nothing to do with being spiritual or not spiritual. These rules, why we come up with these rules? Because I already mentioned this in the last 2 classes. When you make rules, it is very easy. After that, you need not keep your eyes open and look. You have made a rule. Now you can just live by this rule. Wherever you see this rule, or this is this. Wherever you see that, okay, that is that. You really don't have to look at it now. Individual cases, you don't have to look. You can just make a very blanket statement saying, whoever is popular is not genuine. Now, it's very easy to live by that rule. You don't have to even go on looking. You don't have to be perceptive to do anything now. You can just close your eyes. You can close your eyes. You need not even look at them, actually what they are, if you make rules like this.